The boards of Lipton India Limited and Brook Bond India Limited today formally approved the proposal to merge the two companies. Steps will now be taken to complete the legal and procedural formalities and to obtain the approval of the shareholders of both the companies and the High Court of Calcutta. If approved, the merger will come into retrospective effect from July 1st last. The boards of the two companies, which met at Bangalore separately this morning, also approved the exchange ratio of shares of Brook Bond for every 10 shares of Lipton. The merger of the two companies will lead to the formation to a single strong and resourceful foods company to be known as Brook Bond Lipton India Limited. Both Lipton and Brook Bond are group companies, being subsidiaries of Unilever, the well-known international giant with a strong presence in processed foods in over 70 countries. The merger will facilitate utilization of synergies in key business areas such as finance, R&D, marketing, and distribution, besides the availability of trained manpower for future growth and diversification. The distribution strength of the two companies will ensure that under the merged company, their products have maximum distributive reach. With its emergence as the biggest foods company in India, the Brook Bond Lipton India is expected to have an equity capital of about rupees 120 crore, with reserves and surplus of about rupees 160 crore and a turnover in excess of rupees 1500 crore. Brook Bond Lipton India Limited is poised to enhance its profitability, potential and value to shareholders in view of its planned thrust into processed foods in a big way. The plans include development of a range of new products for the domestic as well as international market. The two companies are well established in packet teas, but their combined share of the tea market in the country will be barely 25%, as loose tea continues to dominate with a share of rupees 66%. Since the tea market is perceived to be stagnating, the merged company will be seeking areas of greater value addition to the business. These include tea bags and instant tea, both of which are capital intensive. The Brook Bond Lipton India Limited is expected to develop a substantial linkage with the farm sector. It will be investing about rupees 150 crore in the next 3 years on the setting up of new foods factories and modernization of exciting factories. The creation of a frozen foods distributive chain using refrigerated vans and temperature controlled storage facilities will get priority. Investment will also be made in new facilities for frozen vegetables, fruits, and desserts, besides soups, dry mixes, tomato, and other product based sauces, especially bakery inputs, and margarine and milk based products, among others. The agriculture based products proposed to be introduced will spur the Brook Bond Lipton India Limited to establish a direct backward linkage with the farming community in and around the existing and future factories that will come up as a part of the company's ambitious diversification program. The company will organize superior extension services and distribute high quality input such as seeds to raise productivity. These will derive intensive support from a world-class R&D center devoted to food-related activities being set up at Bangalore. Through the 5 Unilever laboratories worldwide, presently under the charge of former Hindustan Liver chairman and now Unilever director A.S. Ganguly, this R&D center will have access to the best technology in processed foods. The combined exports of the two companies totaling rupees 200 crore are expected to rise substantially in the next few years because it will be operating on a global scale. The Brook Bond Lipton India Limited is confident of tapping profitable export markets in the area of processed foods, additional employment generation, wider choice to the consumer, stronger support, export earning, and productive links with the farm sector of the country with all be major gains. The employees of the two companies will enjoy continuity of employment and protection of all existing terms and conditions of service. The strength of the merged company will in fact improve their prospects, providing new opportunities and greater challenges until all legal formalities in connection with the merger are completed. Lipton and Brook Bond will continue to operate as individual companies. Both Brook Bond and Lipton are widely held public limited companies, in which Unilever UK as a majority equity stake. The two companies are profitable enterprises in their own right and have a successful track record. The Brook Bond Lipton India Limited have over the last 75 years operated as strong contenders in the Indian beverages market. It is felt that development of the food processing industry in India has been slow due to non-availability of the required technology. Full stop. Over.